Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me, They think I know the way. Cause I took control of things. Ball in the solo way. And if you pattern my trend, I make you my protege. Slossing that soldier race.
Hey everybody, this is Jason Matthews, your financial guru. Today, we're going to talk about Social Security and about what happens when Social Security runs out. But before I get started, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Now, right now, through the Social Security Administration, they say that Social Security is going to run out of money by 2034. And since COVID, we know less people have been paying into payroll taxes, which fund Social Security, because of the huge amount of people who have been laid off. And at the same time, we hear from Donald Trump and his administration that they're thinking about doing a payroll tax holiday. And so Social Security, instead of running out of 2034, could actually run out of 2023. So I'm going to really talk about it. What does it actually mean when we say that Social Security is going to run out, and how does that affect you? So right now, the estimates is that by 2034, that Social Security is going to go broke. And due to COVID right now, during COVID, and possibly this payroll tax, we can see Social Security run out a lot sooner by 2023 or by 2026. If the Trump administration does no payroll vacation where you don't have to pay payroll taxes, it could last until 2026. But if there is, the estimates is by economists that Social Security is going to run out by 2023. Now, does that mean you will get $0? No, it doesn't mean that. What it actually means is this. When Social Security runs out of money, out of what they have in the reserve funds, what's going to happen, instead of giving you the money out of the reserves, they're going to give you the money as earned, which means this, as they receive their receipts. So they have money coming in from your tax receipts, from your payroll, because the first thing you pay when you get paid is Social Security. And from that money, as they receive it, they're going to receive it and pay it out to everybody. Now, as they receive it and they pay it out to everybody, the estimate is that people will receive 79% of their benefits. So let's say you're supposed to get $1,000 in your Social Security. Instead of $1,000 every month, you will get $790. But here's the catch. And here's what the power of the federal government can do. They can act to the Federal Reserve, they're really good, close brother, and ask them just to print more money. And they could print more money to pay for and fund Social Security. Now you'd be like, great, we could print more money for it. But here's the downfall. If they print more money to get to Social Security for it, what we will see is inflation happen, which is a stealth tax, which is a tax increase without you noticing because the cost of goods and services automatically go up. Here's another thing people ask me about that. Hey, Jason, that means Social Security might run out, only get 79%. What other things we might see? Here's a couple other things we might see in the meantime. One thing is, we will have a closure of deductions and bumps ups that we automatically get. And we're already seeing that. So usually we have been seeing inflation year after year with Social Security. And if we look at the times in the 90s and the early 2000s, the inflation rate that you got on your Social Security benefit, which is the natural increase you get on your Social Security, went up. But if you look at ever since the financial crisis to now, they say that inflation has decreased and people really haven't got that pay increase. Also, loopholes that benefit the average everyday person has closed. So good ones that we had that got closed in the Obama administration was file and suspend, which means if I was a husband and a wife and my wife wanted to get piggyback off my Social Security, she was able to do that. While at the same time, we allowed hers to grow. And then when she turned to the max age of Social Security, she was going to get those benefits. Now, I think more and more benefits are going to continue to close, such as, I'm going to throw this out there, haven't heard anything yet though, but if you've been married for somebody for over 10 years, you're able to get their Social Security benefits. I think that will be eliminated if you divorce your spouse. I will also say we will see no inflation into Social Security at the same time, because what they're trying to do is make sure that we don't, that we keep Social Security debt and limits, but still pay out the benefits. Because if they don't, the biggest voting bloc in America is people over the age of 50. There's over 100 million voters over the age of 50. And if we tell them, no, you won't get your Social Security, that is political suicide. And we can see chaos with the people over 50 years old who's not going to vote for a certain person or a political party ever in our country. Now, I just want to give you guys a heads up to know what you look out for when we talk about Social Security. Yes, you will get your benefits. Will you get the inflation that goes along with it? No. Could you get 79% of your benefits down the road? Yes, I think you possibly can. But, we just got to understand what's happening and understand what does it mean by payroll tax holiday and stay up to date with what's going on, as this is a moving thing that's happening. If you have any questions or you want to know what's happening moving along, email us at matthewsfinancial@gmail.com or give us a call, 510-229-7608. Hope everybody have a good day and talk to you later.